What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, bringing you an update from the Japan server of One Piece Treasure Cruise, or rather than an update, a video covering some more information from PvP, as well as the new Rayleigh Shop upgrades. Now, I call it an upgrade because we now have a 70,000 Rayleigh point ticket. Now, this is something very important for global players as well. Please do start saving up your Rayleigh points, because this ticket here, although I think this is going to be a one-off special, and it's not going to happen every single month, because on Japan, we don't even get the guaranteed legend ticket every single month. We don't have limited rare recruit Rayleigh point tickets either for 30,000 points, I believe it is on global, which is very nice of global to have. But this ticket at the top, 70,000 points, will guarantee legends from 1 year ago. Literally, when I say 1 year ago, the past 365 days, or at this point around the past 380 days. So not even legends all the way back from the 1st of January 2019, but all the way back from June. Now, I'm hoping the 5th month is June. It's not, it's May. I've got my months the wrong way around, but all the way back from May 2019. So a ton of top tier. Literally, this ticket will guarantee you a very high chance of pulling a top tier legend all the way up to the most recent batch of the Rayleigh V3, I believe, Sai Rayleigh, and also Perona and Mihawk dual legend. Now, I am so tempted to put on this, but 6-year anniversary is just round the corner. It would be absolutely foolish of me to put on this, get excited, and then it turns out I pull them on the anniversary anyway. So I'm hoping that I don't actually have to spend 70,000 Rayleigh points here, because there are a ton of new goodies in here, which are the PvP items. Now, the PvP items, as you can tell, the flags, they are all color coded. They are corresponding to the bonus EXP. You can give PvP EXP, to be precise, for all of your units. So this one, for example, will give you 6,000 EXP to strength units, 6,000 to quick, dex, science, int, blah 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 blah. That, I think, is all self-explanatory. And then, of course, we have universal skill books, which are very, very tasty right now, because universal skill books, or rather skill up, is going to be 100% guaranteed on the day of the anniversary. 100% skill up rate. Farm your dupes. You only have to farm like 12, 13, 14 copies maybe at most for most of your units at this point. Actually, maybe around 15 or 16, but that is a very, very small task to do for loads of units that need to be catched up on. So a ton of units for me personally. I need to be farming raid units that I haven't done yet. Very, very much an easy max, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Now, PvP stuff that I didn't go over in the first video, I do apologize, there's been such a delay. My excuses are pretty good, honestly. I would say my excuses are pretty good, as I get a defense bonus there. Successful defense is this phone here that I had been using previously. I did unfortunately break it because I accidentally dropped it a teeny tiny bit into some bath water. And when I say a teeny tiny bit, let's say the bath water is here. I dropped it from like this much in. I dropped this much in, but this is where the charging port is, and now, like, my charging doesn't work properly. This phone doesn't connect to my PC properly. I can't synchronize or anything or transfer any files over, and now the game is like kind of lagging when I play on it as well. So it's unfortunate. It is what it is. Luckily, this phone was a second-hand phone, so not the biggest loss in the world, but we do have a new phone. And then on top of that, coincidentally, my mic decided to break as well. I had to use emergency, you know, fixtures to deal with this, and I taped it up, but taping it up really didn't do it justice. The sound quality was all over the place, and the cables would just keep falling out, and it was absolutely horrendous. Very, very stressful period, guys, where I couldn't be making content. But having said that, I'm glad it happened when it did, because if it happened in a week's time during anniversary, it would have been an actual nightmare. It would have been a proper nightmare. Now we have a new mic, new phone, we're all ready for the anniversary, and PvP is a go-go. I can't believe I just said a go-go, but again, it is what it is. Now, something people have been asking me about is where to spend your tickets. Now, the tickets for me, I did wail on PvP a little bit, and I have refilled quite a lot. I'm not going to be buying any of these universal skill books or these gems, because this gem is for 200 tickets, you only get one gem, which isn't bad, to be honest. But for me right now, the priority is getting up all my PvP units to higher level stats, higher level abilities, and high level passives, essentially. So these flags for me were what I prioritized on. But outside of that, you have the islands. Now, the islands, I've kind of messed up on the islands, honestly. Is these resource islands that you see here are once per day. Now, I had not visited these resource islands for like the last 3 days, so I've completely missed out on free items, free limit break crystals. But I recommend for the limit break island, powering up to level 5. It doesn't take too many tickets. Of course, the gem tree, you want to power up every, for me, how many hours is it for me? Every 88 hours, so just under 4 days, around 3.5 days, I will be getting myself one extra free gem. As you can see here, we've just gone ahead and collected one free gem. Now, all of this will store up to around a limit of 2. Stamina refills is the same. I've got a stamina refill incoming. I already have one saved up there, and I have another one coming in 24 hours. I personally don't play the game enough to warrant me leveling this up all the way to whatever level is higher up. Level 5, I think, is the maximum I can achieve. Because right now, as you guys can see here, you got these bronze stars. Unless you participate in certain brackets, winner or losers brackets, and attain a certain rank, I believe a certain rank for qualifying, actually, you cannot access these higher levels. But once you do, it shouldn't be too bad. But yes, I don't play the game enough, honestly, to want all of these stamina refills. I literally farm everything with natural stamina now. So this is a very nice bonus, but I'm going to keep it at level 1. What I upgraded was this stamina pool all the way up to level 5, because at level 5 you get a bonus of 10 extra stamina for your maximum cap, which is very nice as well. So I'm up to 356 despite only being pirate level 653, which is not how much stamina I should honestly have. But thanks to this new buff, or thanks to this new resource island, I have an extra permanent 10 stamina. So very, very tasty. This one is Rayleigh points, which honestly is not bad. This is not bad. Should I level this up to level 15? Ooh, Rayleigh points is not something I'm struggling on right now, but it might be something I want in the future. Now, belly is something you do just never do not upgrade belly. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it whatsoever. I have also upgraded the cotton candy so that I can have plus 10 extra attack candy, but I have not bothered with HP or recovery right now, because as of now, those two really aren't going to be making any differences. So the first thing you should be doing is leveling up your gem tree to level 5. After that, I would say if you want to refill a lot, then definitely level up your stamina to level 5 as well, and then your stamina pool to level 5 as well. Rayleigh points as well. If you're not paid to win heavy and you're lacking on Rayleigh points, this one is a very, very good one, especially now the Rayleigh shop is looking even more better these days with all the items coming through. And then after that, limit break can be level 5, and then the fisherman island can be level 5. You can actually get skulls from here as well, which is really nice, and also support items, which is pretty cool. If you ask me, that's pretty cool. But right now, until I can raise this to a higher level of getting better items, I don't want to be spending my tickets on them right now. I'm like not really short on support items. I'm not short on skulls either. I have way too many skulls. And yeah, just to show you guys that I have actually transferred my account. If we sort this by favorites, it's already sorted. As you guys can see, it's all over the place. I have only got my legends favorited right now, and all of these units are not favorited properly, and it's miserable. It's actually miserable trying to favorite all of these units, because the way you favorite now, you can't spam click it. You have to go into it, every single unit one by one, and I literally have to download the information of every single one. It's like a 1 megabyte download for every character, and it's not like that. It's not like that. It takes a few seconds, and I have to do this for like 1,800, maybe more than that, probably around 2,300 units. And I'm just not looking forward to it, honestly. There's so many units in here that I should be favoriting up, but it's just too long. It's just too long. So I'm kind of, look at that, 2.7 megabyte download. 2.7 megabytes. Why? Why? Look how long this is taking. Miserable. This is actually miserable, as Jojo has had enough, and she's walking across my face now. Okay. Say hello, Jojo. Okay, she's just gonna float like a ragdoll. Oh, she's come back on the desk. I'm gonna move you over there, Jojo. Good go. Alright, and she's gone up there now. Is she gonna enter ball mode? She is going to lick her paws. And she's gonna slowly groom herself more before entering ball mode. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Oh, she's just entered into pancake ball mode. How adorable. Anyway, Jojo aside, apologies for that. yeah, favoriting stuff is not cool. The new menus, while I do love them, 1.9 megabyte, come on, there must be a fast way of me downloading all this information. Apologies, I just went on a big tangent here. This kind of video is more of a hoo-ha of everything and anything is going on. But yeah, shops and stuff, we've covered that now. Ranking menu. So for ranking, you want to rank in the top 7,000, and you don't have to do this now. You have 3 weeks to rank in the top 7,000, either the A challenges, the B challenges, or the C challenges. A challenges will be finishing in a few days time, and then B challenges will be the next week, and then C challenges will be the week after that. And as long as you rank in the top 7,000 for any of those, you will be entered into the winners bracket. As you can see, the rewards are honestly not that great. You know, very, very, very minimal rewards for just doing a normal ranking. Coming in the top 5,000 and coming in the top 500 is a difference of 50 tickets. There's literally a 50 ticket difference. Flags wise, you get the exact same thing. So it's really not a big deal as long as you come in the top 7,000. Then you have exhibition. Exhibition is the losers bracket, meaning if you don't come in the top 7,000, you will be dropped into this. But the rewards here are still very, very nice. 70,000 people, that's quite a lot of people. But you still get, you know, decent rewards here. 500 tickets if you essentially don't participate. For anyone that doesn't make it in the top 7,000, I would say anyone watching this video is most likely going to be able to achieve at least the top 20,000. If we look at the rewards, there are 3 gems, 3,000 tickets, which is really nice. It will allow you to take up level 5 in absolutely every single resource island. And then you have all of these flags as well, which will give you bonus stuff. But I would recommend trying to go for the top 10,000. You get 5 gems and you get the golden flags, which is huge. That's a whole bunch of EXP. That's 30,000 extra EXP for your PvP units. Now, if you do enter the winners bracket, I'm sure you already know what you're doing. It's only the top 7,000 from each bracket, coming from A, B, or C, so a total of 21,000 people. And if you just get in there and you don't even play at all, you will get 4,500 tickets, you get 3 gems, and you get a bunch of goodies as well. But I'm hoping most of you guys will be able to rank in at least the top 5,000. Top 2,000 is probably going to be very, very tight. I think it's going to be quite difficult to rank in the top 2,000, but you do get a legend ticket. You get 2 of each of these flags, which is really, really nice. I'm going to hopefully be going for the top 2,000, but realistically speaking, you want to just basically be saving your gems. You qualify for the top 7,000 once, then take it easy, and then you want to go ham in the challenger round, so the winners bracket. And if you come first, you know, it's really tasty. 10,000 tickets, very, very nice. You get 2 legend tickets, you get 3 of each of the flags, which is crazy amounts of EXP, and a bunch of other goodies as well. So that is the ranking menus. Now for the participation rewards. Now the participation rewards, I'm sure if you've already checked the subreddit Discord, you're all good. Now these are the participation, no, this is back to the ranking. The participation rewards here is the very farthest left menu. You can also see a record here. I've won 95 out of 111 matches. It's honestly not a very, very good record. I have been experimenting a lot, but experimentation does come at a heavy price. Now there are some prizes here, or some rewards that you can get only by winning X amount of matches, but you can also get rewards for participating in total. After, I think the maximum reward is having 50 wins. After that, it's just simply participation. So it doesn't matter what your record is, as long as you've participated 100 times, you will be able to collect all of these flags, which is 30,000 free EXP, you know, as long as you feed them correctly. So that is very, very nice as well. But if we go back into the 2 gem buttons, we will be able to see, oh, these are just simply just telling you what the rewards are. Okay, that's pretty much it. I believe that is pretty much it for the menus. And yeah, if you want to try different teams, single matches, you have unlimited chances. I would highly recommend trying against this team, the Snake Man team, because Snake Man and both Sanji have a crap ton of AoE damage, and they're the most challenging ones. Whereas the Whitebeard one, you have a lot of damage from Ace, but once you kill Ace, the enemy team doesn't really have that much damage. Whereas the Big Mom and the Snake Man ones are way more accurate of the kind of teams that you're going to come up against in actual PvP. So I recommend doing those. And here is just sending a defense team and also sending an attack team. Now there are two things that you should take into consideration when you're setting a defense team is if enemies attack you and you win, you will climb ranks and you will also earn tickets. However, a lot of people who are savvy with what to do right now in PvP will not attack you if you have a crap ton of tanks. For example, let's say if I have a team with like this. If I have a Douglas Bullet team, I have Big Mum on it and I also have a Nell on it, very tanky units, no one is going to attack this team because, you know, it's like a guaranteed loss if they, or it's a very, very risky challenge if they attack my team. Whereas if I set my team up like this, where you've got, you know, there's too many tanks on this team as well. If I set my team up like this, where it's full on DPS, this is just the auto-made team. But if I set my team up like this, a lot of people will attack me, but there's a good chance that I'll lose. However, the more people attack me, the more free tickets that I'll be able to farm up, but it will come at the cost of my rank. But as you guys saw in my rewards there, my rewards, as long as I come in the top 5,000, it honestly doesn't matter how far I drop, because this will mean I still get the same rewards and I'll also still be able to farm up more extra tickets by having a weaker team on defense. More people will attack an offensive minded team as long as it's on defense, because you can kind of, you know, cherry pick who your opponents are. This is something worth keeping in mind as well. Depending on where you are in your ranking and how much you care about the qualifying rewards and your qualifying rank, you can actually earn way more tickets by putting on a team that's a bit weaker and baits more people into fighting it, but also stands a decent chance of winning as well. More like a coin flip win. But yeah, that is pretty much it from me, guys. I think that is everything covered. We do have another Kizuna Kessen going on. This Kizuna Kessen, please do not skip all the way to box 7 immediately. Box 6 has a bunch of flags in it. Very, very, very nice rewards. So please do keep that in mind as well. I have all these menus to go through again, because unfortunately, as you guys know, I had to move my phone, and when you move your phone, it resets everything, basically, all the tutorial menus. Box 6 also has a limited rare recruit ticket in as well. Please do not skip that, because box 7 has nothing. So yes, it has tablets, but tablet rate is better in box 6, I believe. And I also believe you have all the support items. You got support items, and you've also got PvP items in here as well, which you definitely want to farm up on box 6. Does box 7 have any of the PvP items? I don't think so. Box 7 does not have any PvP items in there. So yes, please do farm up and completely clean box 6 of all the gold chests and above, and then you can move on to box 7. And yeah, I think that is everything I wanted to talk about today. Apologies for the long delay in videos and also lack of streams. I had to refix all my settings and, you know, all my phone. I still haven't finished doing everything on my phone yet. Had to refavorite everything. I have to transfer all the settings over, all my contacts, all that kind of stuff. It's very, very tedious, honestly, but it is what it is. I still have time till the anniversary, so I'm grateful for that. And yeah, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to get a new mic, wouldn't have been able to get a new phone as well. So yeah, God bless you guys, and thank you very much for watching. Pulls are coming. 60th anniversary is coming. I'm going to be spending 70,000 Rayleigh points. I'm going to call it now. 60th anniversary is probably not going to go my way, and then the 70,000 Rayleigh point ticket will save me. I'm hoping that's not going to be the scenario, and it's going to be, I'm going to win on 60th anniversary, and the 70,000 point ticket is also going to give me a win. But yes, the best of luck to you guys till the next time I see you on this YouTube channel. But I will also be streaming OPTC on my One Piece Treasure Cruise Twitch channel, which is www.twitch.tv/AsianGuyStream. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.